Hi, this is John Modene with RE/MAX Masters, and I want to help you learn more about real estate here in Northwest Ohio. And today's topic for my Northwest Real Estate update is what is happening in Maumee, the city at the southern tip of Lucas County, adjacent to Perrysburg. Everybody loves driving through Conant Street. Well, here you go. A great question. And I know what you mean by asking it if you're thinking about real estate. Number one, the government leaders, the city fathers of Maumee, are worried about sewer issues. Not how much the sewer smells and not what it costs. They're worried about the government. And they're worried about the EPA suing them into oblivion. So they have passed as an emergency ordinance a new rule that mandates that you cannot legally sell your home until you, the owner, prove that your sewer connection is up to snuff, up to their standards. And it is a fear-based rule because apparently many homes in Maumee have sump pumps and have other types of gray water lines from laundry or basements, or even their drainage off their roofs being directed into the sanitary sewers of Maumee. And the EPA and the OEPA are suddenly focusing on the city of Maumee and on these connections and hanging huge potential fines on cities who are not taking care of sewer overflow problems. The perceived problem, number two, is that it is a new rule, and the city has notified all local title agents and title companies that if they help any sellers avoid the rule, the title companies are going to be liable for the consequences and the expenses. And in my experience, there are two ways to get a title agent to move fast. Number one, tell them that their title records are on fire, or number two, tell them that they are liable for a problem after closing. So the administration has very craftily and wisely fired this shot across the bow of every title company in Greater Toledo, and they got their attention, let me tell you. And if you own a house in Maumee and you're going to have any hope of selling it, you have got to get your sale inspection of your sewer before showing up for closing, because no title company is going to help you sell it or allow you to sell it with their paper. So number three, the actual problem that this is going to cause is the bottleneck it will create as sellers line up to get their sanitary sewer hookup inspections completed by a closing date in the future. Now, the City of Maumee Sanitary Department is not overstaffed and apparently not hiring new employees. And Maumee says that they have to approve any private sewer contractor that you might want to hire before they can do any inspections. After just working on this issue on a home in Maumee, before the ordinance went into effect, that had issues in the sewer hookup between the house and the sanitary mains, I can testify that the wheels grind very slowly in 43537 in this area, much too slow to make a buyer and a seller happy during the sale process. There is the possibility of tremendous log jams and delays, and then people are going to start losing money. Anecdotally, I've heard that one local title agent, just a week after this law has passed, already has 7 homes hanging pending sale they cannot process. Number four, I'm telling my Maumee sellers that we are going to get the sewer inspection ordered on day one before we even plan on putting it on the market, and we're not going to wait. If you discover a hookup deficiency, it can be fixed. Some are very easily fixed, some are frighteningly expensive, but there's no good reason to wait until after we have an accepted offer. We're going to be proactive. I'm listing a house in Maumee today, and we're going to be proactive on that one. Number five, I'm hearing again anecdotal horror stories. Your house will fail if you have a floor drain. Your bill to fix a simple flaw is between $17,000 and $57,000. I don't know what the city fathers are trying to do to their homeowners in Maumee, but if there is a new sewer tax of $25,000 per house due upon sale, let's just say this ordinance is going to have a lot of feedback and a lot of legal repercussions. I hope that's not the case. I think that the Maumee government means well. Patrick Birch is the city admin. I think he means well. I think there are real threats to Maumee sewer treatment regime that the government's going to impose on them if they don't clean up their act, and literally and figuratively. And I hope they're approving a lot of new sewer contractors really fast, or they could expect pitchforks and an army of putative sellers who can't sell marching on City Hall shortly. So maybe I'll have an update on this later for you. Hey, the real estate market is constantly changing. It never stops. And we do things today in marketing and selling homes that were impossible 20 or 30 years ago. So my team is always changing too, and we're ready to help you and your family get the right help for your real estate problems. Our team motto is simple: a tradition of trust in Northwest Ohio real estate. This tradition of trust ethos works. It's based on proven biblical concepts like always tell the truth and always treat others better than you would want to be treated. By the way, that's probably a good way to run a city, isn't it? We can't wait to help more people buy, sell, manage, and grow their real estate holdings. So thanks for watching. If you need help, if you have real estate questions, if you want to sell or buy or have your property managed, just call John. I'm at 419-466-SOLD. That's my direct cell phone number. You can email me at john@modene.com. Check me out at modene.com, 466sold.com, besthomesinttoledo.com for rentals, or MLS Toledo for every house for sale. Thanks for watching.